Hey everyone, welcome back to another Crypto Spotlight video. Been taking a couple of weeks off because I've been on the insides lately, so check that out if you haven't already. But today we're going to be talking about Ripple and its recent run up and maybe why this is happening and how we can take advantage of it as traders and investors and what's to come. So to lay out the plan for today, we're going to be talking about the background behind Ripple, the SEC case, and the expected outcome of that. And then we're going to be looking at how it's performed relative to the rest of the market. And then some of these whale wallets, or one in particular that I'm kind of following at the moment, that has a lot of potential to really make a big impact on XRP during the announcement or after the announcement. And then we'll be looking at what we learned from the merge a couple of weeks ago, some of the mistakes I've made, and how we can apply that to this next kind of upcoming event, even though it doesn't have a scheduled time, but the potential event that is to come. And then we'll just kind of look at an overall prediction for how it's going to play out. So this is what XRP's done the past week. As you can see, we've been ripping up when the rest of the crypto market has been struggling quite substantially. So we want to look at why this is the case. So a bit of background before we get into it fully here. There is a lawsuit going on that's expected to soon be settled between the SEC and Ripple. And effectively, the argument that the SEC is making is that XRP is a security. XRP is claiming that it isn't. And in the event it is a security, the CEO and higher ups are going to be responsible to pay a lot of money. And if it isn't a security, then it's all fine. So it's quite a big deal. In the original lawsuit, it was like a $1.3 billion lawsuit. So quite a substantial amount of money. Has a big impact on Ripple, obviously. So it's of everyone's interest to see how this pans out. That's the basic argument, whether or not it qualifies as a security. So we'll actually go back here to when it was first announced that it was a security. Excuse me while moving the charts back, which is right here, December 2020. So as we see here, during this massive dive, it went from 63 cents all the way down to 20 cents. So this is when it came out, and massive dump. So huge impact on the price. Been a huge kind of cloud over its head the past 2 years. Didn't have as strong of a run during the bull market, which is quite interesting. If we go to let's go to a monthly chart here, you'll see here that didn't really have just change chart so we can go further back here. Here we go. So you can see in 2017, 2018, they got all the way to $3.30 US. And in this bull market, they only got to not even $2. So the reason for that was this lawsuit was just a massive cloud over their head. One of the main reasons why. So it could really open up an opportunity here if it all goes well. So this recent run up here, but we'll look at how it's compared to Bitcoin first, which I think is very interesting. It shows the real strength it's had lately. Okay, here we go. So it's been dropping a bit the past few days, but I mean, as you can see, relative to Bitcoin, we've really just this past couple of weeks just blown out the park. So the reason I chose Bitcoin was relative to like the broader crypto market. XRP has been ripping up. Went from 0.16 to what's that, 80% increase almost. So quite a substantial move, 75% increase, quite a substantial move. And people are very interested in the outcome of this, and we might have an insider buying, which is the next kind of step I want to take here. So this was 1 month and 22 hours ago. So 1 month from today. Let's go back to the chart real quick. When did they buy? Insiders always buy early, right? So let's see. So today's 29th, they bought on the 29th of August. Look at that. They bought at their entry price is about 32 cents. Doesn't show it here, but even though this person sent it from Kraken, it was actually a purchase on Kraken. So they sent it from Kraken to their own wallet. And 500 million XRP, so over 160 million USD. It's a huge amount, right? And that was during kind of this bear market we've been seeing in crypto and when everything was quiet. And now we've seen this massive run up. So are they an insider? Well, the first kind of key look into whether they're an insider or not is I wanted to see when was this wallet created? When was it first used? If they're an insider, they probably are an early adopter of XRP. It means kind of they're more in the smart money category. If they got in pre kind of 2017, that'd be quite good, right? If they got in like 2015, that'd be much better than if they just got in 2021. It means they're smart money if they got in early. So that's the theory. So went from a Kraken address, so we couldn't really tell much from that. However, so currently this wallet has 800 million XRP, which is huge, right? That's if they just dumped it all on an exchange, then price would obviously go down. So at the very least in this video today, if you are an XRP fan, all I recommend is keep an eye out for this wallet. Any move, if this wallet starts sending to exchanges, that's quite a strong sell signal. So what I'm interested in here is this 300 million that we saw come in. Where'd that come in from? Right? Let's see that. So came in from a wallet in 2014. Now, I think it's a strong possibility this wallet is connected to that other wallet, right? Because it just hasn't transacted. 2021 was the last time it transacted, right? And then it launched in 2014. So I think it's likely that this person was an early adopter and they're probably more likely to be smart money. Also, if you have 500, if you can buy 500 million in XRP, you've obviously got a lot of capital. So you're worth watching. So the takeaway of this is this person is probably been in XRP a long time. They're probably smart money. They bought over a month ago when everything was quiet. So if you actually had some kind of wallet tracker like a Nansen that you were using, you could have saw that and hopped on early and you would have done quite well. So that's the power of some of these wallet tracking programs. So now we'll move on to some takeaways from the merge and how this relates to this upcoming lawsuit decision. So one of the big mistakes I think I made in evaluating the merge, I was quite bullish, was I didn't consider the power of these exchange inflows. I was thinking about all the other metrics we had, like funding rate, but at the end of the day, this is probably the most powerful metric in terms of price prediction. Because if you're moving from cold storage to an exchange, the only reason you're likely to do that is because you want to sell your crypto. So given that we had some of the largest inflow we've had all year, that should have been a massive sign for me. So kind of applying that lesson, look at that graph there, as you can see, massive increase in exchange inflow of Ethereum. So applying that logic here now, what I'm watching is is this wallet, if this wallet starts to send some to exchanges, that's going to be a sell the news, right? So that's going to be the key kind of takeaway. And in general, I'll be watching what are other wallets doing and what is the net inflow outflow as we move kind of closer to this announcement. As far as an overall prediction, we have had a massive run up and we are pulling back here. So I think it is likely that given the hype around it, we could see a second leg. And then as we approach that high, maybe we'll consolidate around there and then we'll get the announcement. And then obviously if it's good or if it's bad, I think it's just going to tank because to some extent, it's already priced in a positive outcome here. Given this move up, these insiders the theory is they might know something. So they're looking to capture this move, hopefully get a second leg up. And then in the event of the good decision that they might have inside knowledge, they're going to dump on all the retail coming in. So I think it is probably priced in. However, the key difference is going to be if I start to see large holders continue to move from exchanges into cold wallets, that's going to make me reevaluate. That's kind of the key difference here compared to the merge that I'm going to be taking, is just strongly following that inflow into exchanges, following that key wallet that we mentioned that got in early, and then just keeping an eye on how XRP continues to perform relative to the rest of the market. If that XRP BTC pair, that continues to increase in value, meaning people are kind of flowing from Bitcoin to XRP, I think it's more likely we're going to have a sell the news event, because it's kind of already priced in relative to crypto markets, the outcome of this lawsuit. If, however, it just kind of stays here and wallets continue to send from exchanges into out of exchanges, meaning that they don't want to sell, then I think we could have that run up. So that's what I'm thinking with XRP. I think it's going to be something very interesting to watch. And just because an insider might have a tip that the lawsuit is all good doesn't mean it will. So definitely keep an eye out. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. Keep following us on all our social media on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and all that, and all our videos. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. See ya.